Hey everybody, C Mason 1015, and I'm coming at you live from the basement down the stairs, and I'm in the swamp with Detective Grimoire. So last time we were interviewing a couple of very suspicious fellas. Let's see what's in it for us today. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I know, I'm wearing my headphones. There they are again. Okay, so we're in the clearing, and I think we have done everything. I think we've done everything. Yeah, the challenge is complete. That challenge is complete. Okay. So let's go walking. Let's see, we've already been over here. We've been back there. I think we don't need to go here anymore. We'll come back to this. Oh! It's a good thing we did come back.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog.
It does.
I can't wait.
I didn't wait. Well, let's talk to this guy then. How about that? Stop swamping the swamp. There we go.
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
Interesting.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they
That
put
it's a
in
swamp?
the bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Yes.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
Edward
That's a pretty
Everstone.
cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Echo. Why? Because you're a good swimmer. That doesn't make any sense, because you'd bounce if I threw you at a wall. Let's do this one. Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of
Because
purpose.
it gives you an elevated sense of purpose?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
And what is your job? Ah! What is your
You're
job?
protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought
That I was at Boggy's Bog?
Felt.
I felt, well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this
Even
place
Boggy,
is
the
far
Boggy
from peaceful.
Boggerton?
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But
I mean,
like
what
you
does he
said,
want? Some
he can probably handle
copyright
himself.
kickback,
And if no
some
one's even seen him in
royalties?
60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
And to grow that marvelous red beard. Let's see, last night. Let's do this.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that
That's what
kind
I
of
was thinking
go
too.
against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared.
Not in the
of course.
swamp.
I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place
But I'll
fills
try
with
to
the most
figure out a way.
terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Do they perhaps
Insects
protest somebody
make
sleeping in their bogs?
noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Aha. Let's present a clue. Let's do
I'm
this.
afraid I have no idea.
Nothing. Let's present another clue. Black and white
Show
photo.
it to somebody else.
Okay. Let's present another clue. Some film
No
footage.
thanks, my friend.
Okay. Flippers?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
He has no idea. Present one more. Let's see the
Show
lockpick.
it to somebody else.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
No thanks, my friend.
Okay. We've presented all the clues. Okay, let's present a profile. Let's talk about Mr.
The
Remington.
murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
No, you shouldn't be glad about it. That ain't right. Let's talk about Boggy.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Yeah.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
Well,
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
at any cost. And that cost might even be murder. Let's talk about
You're asking
Bobby.
the wrong person.
Okay. Let's talk about
You're
Vendipir.
wasting your time with that one.
Okay. Well, let's go back.
Looks like this path leads to... I can't wait.
Okay. Let's check
I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here. And I'm impressed
Aha.
someone would want to.
Aha! Case notes file updated. Ooh.
It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul.
Yes, he is.
It should
Oh.
open if I set the right number.
Oh boy. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. Oh. 1, 2, 3. There's gotta be a clue here. Stop swamping the swamp.
Looks like this path. I can't wait. Looks like this path.
Or that. Is that? I can't tell what that is.
I'm impressed someone managed. And I'm...
So that doesn't help me at all. Let's check our case notes. Where's our case notes? Case notes. Protest. A small tent. A few blue and red flower petals. Okay. The notes don't seem to help me much. Let's check Echo's thing here. Talk to everyone. Page 1. Echo is stop swamping the swamp.
Not suspicious. Suspicious?
Yeah, that is suspicious. Echo is not a talented artist or musician.
Not suspicious.
Yeah, I'm not really. Mr. Remington, Boggy, Barrel Photos, Black and White Photography.
Not suspicious.
Has worked with Band Appear. Burrow carries his camera around most of the time. Saw Remington leaving the cafe looking sick last night. He has a secret passion hobby on the side. Okay.
Suspicious. Not suspicious.
So I'm missing something here. Clues? Film footage, lockpick, crime scene. What is this? Okay, that doesn't help me. Something's got to help me here. Your
You're
job.
protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does
Okay.
that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up.
I don't want to. Let's see. Last night, present a profile.
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
Yes, glorious. Let's see here. We've done all that. Let's see here. What should I talk about? You know what? We're gonna come back to you, fella, because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Here, I don't remember seeing anything with any numbers. $20.45 last night, which is $8.45. Notes. I don't think I've got anything. Remington bodies. There's an open plank. Path leading through the swamps. Blue and red flower petals. No clues. I feel like I need to get into this tent here, but I don't know how to do it.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard.
Yep, it's hard to ignore. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to this. And let's go ahead and go this way. How about that? Oh, something's
I
there.
don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside.
Okay.
This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Aha. Which might be so the person. So somebody jumped out of there maybe, and then took the flower petals over to the thing. Maybe, I don't know. What's this?
It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes.
Yep.
That museum is quite which makes it look even more out of. Is it being held up on wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So I'm guessing that I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
Okay. Well.
That museum is which is it?
Okay.
There's less light back there. Those trees are getting thicker.
Yep. Let's go into the
door's
museum.
jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Okay. Oh, it's a little puzzle. Okay.
That
Oh.
top hat.
Huh, there we go. The museum. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the
The
explorer who first discovered Boggy in
Boggy
the swamp 60
years ago. Good. Oh, here we go. Important stuff coming up.
This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about
That
Boggy.
kind of almost didn't look like the other Boggy, right?
It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Hmm. That does not look like the picture. A journal recorded a boggy containing notes and sketches on the boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water, and there seems to be a page ripped from the back. Question, question, question. Yeah. So, okay, so there's something going on here with Boggy's feet all in the water. And that thing did not look like, you know, that photograph did not look anything like this whatsoever. Like, the head was smooth and stuff like that. So, I think we might not be a lockpick, most likely. Okay. Let's look at this.
Models of Boggy's claws.
Hold on. What's
this? Something doesn't seem right.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
I think I should try arranging these models into pairs.
Uh-oh, we're gonna mess with the displays. Perfect.
Something seems out of place.
Okay. That is the pairs. It's to get a number of spots and patterns similar to that of a toad frog. That doesn't seem right at all. This doesn't seem right at all. This seems kind of right, maybe? 3 prominent claws based on sketches. Do not touch, of course, down at the bottom there. Okay.
There's a little door in the wall here.
Yep. Okay.
It's a poster from the old Boggy card.
Copyright MCMXXXIV, which I don't know my Roman numerals, so it was recorded probably a while ago. Let's see here.
Apparently the museum was founded by in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
That's right. Okay.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross?
Yes.
Yes? Yes, I did.
They're full of swamp gas. Anything?
Some educational... Did you know...
Okay.
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat.
Yep.
This is a really cramped... Not...
Okay, let's talk to whoever...
Things in jars.
I don't like things in jars.
Unless the thing is marmalade.
Oh, or jam. What about jam? But marmalade's good too. Let's check up here real quick.
Books about Boggy and other... I'll read them some other time.
No, I want to read them now. Let's check.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models.
Okay.
This is a really...